Hi! Oh my God, we're live. How can I do this? I don't know. But welcome. Welcome to you all online. I am Michael Tatlock. I'm a practitioner here at CSL Bellingham. And this is CSL. Thank you. I want to thank the Academy. No, that's wrong. Anyway, so we're here on CSL Practitioner Sunday, and we're here for a bunch of wonderful things that we're going to provide you with today. And afterwards, I understand there's a potluck, so that'll be wonderful. So good eats for that. But why don't we just start off with a song and get me out of this.
Good morning, everybody. If you are able and you can stand with us this morning, we're going to sing into this day together. 1, 2. I'm letting in new information into this body. I'm changing the old pathways in my mind. I know there's no going back, 'cause I'm running on a different track. I'm letting my soul be renewed today. Let's sing that again. Here we go. I'm letting in new information into this body. I'm changing the old pathways in my mind. I know there's no going back, 'cause I'm running on a different track. I'm letting my soul be renewed today. Let the love in. Here we go. I'm letting the love and abundance come my way. I'm making room in my life for all I dream. I know I am what I believe, so I'm holding up a vision of me in perfect flow with the infinite every day. Let's take it up. Here we go. I'm letting in new information into this body. I'm changing the old pathways in my mind. I know there's no going back. I'm running on a different track. I'm letting my soul be renewed today. We go, sing it out. I'm letting the love and abundance come my way. I'm making room in my life for all I dream. I know I am what I believe, so I'm holding up a vision of me in perfect flow with the infinite every day. In perfect flow with the infinite every day. Sing it out. In perfect flow with the infinite every day. Well, good morning. Take a minute to greet some of those folks out there. And if you're on social media today, let us know where you're tuning in from. Sorry for that surprise ending. we would love to invite our kids up. Any kiddos here who would like to partake in our amazing outdoor program that we have during this 45 minutes or so? They get to go explore outside, and it's really a sweet thing. Thank you to our teachers for being here today. We're going to sing them out into their classroom. Hooray for the world. Hooray for the world, I'm glad to be on it. Hooray for the world, I'm glad to be on it. Hooray for the world, it's a special place. Got Mother Nature and the human race. The world's got trees and bumblebees, rivers and lakes and the open seas, mountains and valleys and animals too, and a sun that shines on me and you. Hooray for the world, I'm glad to be on it. Hooray for the world, I'm glad to be on it. Hooray for the world, it's a special place. Got Mother Nature and the human race. We got Mother Nature and the human race.
Wow. Hello. I'm Heidi, one of the many practitioners today, but I'm the one who reminds you to silence your cell phones if you haven't yet. And also, welcome to this great place. And it's my honor to ask you to join me in prayer. Here we are, fully human, yet fully awake, aware of our great light, of that light of the Great Spirit. That light, that love is always available to us, always present. We just need to open our eyes and see what's in front of us and what's inside of me. That spirit is everywhere, inside, outside. I live in it. It lives in me and in all of us. So welcome again to this great day, this sacred space, this sacred place. And I open my heart to the joy and enthusiasm that is everywhere around me right now. Thank you. I'm so grateful, and so it is.
Loving Spirit dwells in me. This is my divinity. May I never lose my wonder. 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 Wide-eyed and mystified, may I be just like a child, staring at the beauty of the world. Wide-eyed and mystified, may I be just like a child, staring at the beauty of the world. May I never lose my wonder. 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 Wide-eyed and mystified, may I be just like a child, staring at the beauty of the world. Wide-eyed and mystified, may I be just like a child, staring at the beauty of the world. Wide-eyed and mystified. Wide-eyed and mystified, may I be just like a child, staring at the beauty of the world. Wide-eyed and mystified, may I be just like a child, staring at the beauty of the world. May I never lose my wonder. May I never lose my wonder. May I never lose my wonder. May I never lose my wonder.
Good morning. My name is Kat Wingerter, and I am a practitioner here at CSL Bellingham. And please don't be intimidated by so many of us up here. We are not all giving 20-minute talks. For those of you in the in-person audience, if you don't already have one and you would want one of these, the ushers can bring them forward. Just raise your hand. For those of you in our streaming audience, it's all the slides you're going to see on your screen. I'd like to tell you a little bit about practitioners first before we start into what we're going to be doing today. There are 5 of us on stage, and there are more than 3 times that many practitioners here at CSL Bellingham. And while Ernest Holmes says that we are all practitioners of this science, each and every one of you is a practitioner of this science, and we're going to teach you how to use it today. We are all licensed practitioners for CSL, which basically means we've spent a lot of time, energy, and focus learning all of the intricacies of how this works, how prayer works, and how to teach you all how prayer works and to pray for you. That is our job. Our job is to be here for you, to be here to support you through everything. So if you get stuck and you're like, I've been doing this stuff, I've been doing these tools that Dr. A teaches us every Sunday, and I'm just still stuck, come and find one of us, and we will help get you unstuck. So that is basically the job of us practitioners, and we are happy to be here today to teach you one of our primary tools, spiritual mind treatment. That sounds like something scary to a lot of people because it's big words. But it's basically prayer. But it is a scientific method of prayer that taps into that divine connection that we have to Source. Whatever you call Source, God, Spirit, one power, divinity, anything, there is that power in each and every one of us. You, all of us, we are all connected, not just to that source, but to each other. And through that connection, through that tapping into that one divine power, we are able to influence our own lives and the world around us through changing our thoughts. Refocusing from the negative thought patterns to the positive ones to influence the outcome of our lives. That is what Dr. A and all the speakers come up here on Sunday are trying to teach us. And that is what spiritual mind treatment can allow us to do for ourselves. So we are going to teach you how to do spiritual mind treatment today. Does that sound scary? You're going to have to do some work today. But don't worry, we're going to make it easy. There are 5 steps to spiritual mind treatment. And these 5 steps are what makes this a scientific method. These steps are created and done in a way that taps you into the power, unites you with that power, helps you change your thought patterns, gives thanks for everything, and lets it go. And we're going to each walk through each of those steps with you. So I'm going to invite our lovely Kalish up to go through the first step.
Thank you. The first step is called recognition. I asked to take and share with you about recognition because it would help me remember. I go through my life, maybe like all of us, just going through it and easily forgetting that God is, that there is only one. In fact, not too long ago, I was shown in the Bible where the Hebrew is that I thought I would share with you for a moment because I can. I have the mic. It's called Ein Od Milvado. It's in the book of Deuteronomy and in the 4th chapter. Ein Od Milvado means there is nothing else but God. And that's simply it. No matter where you look or where you're not looking, there's God. Whether it's somebody you like or somebody, like is just a little bit stronger than how you really feel about them. And so it's still God, because God is. everywhere. There is no place where God is not. And so you'll get to hear how a prayer begins when we actually go into doing the prayer. But the first step is God is, and it's all God.
I'm back. I'm going to go over step 2 with you, unification. This is the section of the prayer where once we have recognized what God is, we unite with that power because we're all connected. I love this step. This is my absolutely favorite step of prayer. And this is the step that if you get stuck when you're praying, if you get through and you're in the next step, which is one of the hard steps, and you're stuck in there, you go back to step 2. It's okay to go back to step 2. Because here's what step 2 is. If God is love, I am love. If God is joy, I am joy. There are times in our lives where we don't necessarily feel like we're love or joy or peace. Sometimes things are hard. Sometimes the world is hard. And to be able to step into that moment to just say, there is something out there that is above all of that is outside of the worldly cares, that is just pure love. And that power is what we are all born out of. We are a part of that power. Because as Kayla said, there's no spot that God is not. That means God is in us. If there is no spot that God is not, I cannot be outside of God. And if I am not outside of God, that means I am in God. And if I am in God, I am in love, and I am in joy, and I am in peace, and I am in power and beauty and all the rest. And that is why this is my favorite step. There are some times where I just do the first 2 steps. I don't even go beyond that. Because just sitting in that knowing, in that realization, I'm getting God bumps right now just thinking about it. Just knowing, yes, I am love. Just feel that for a moment. Say it with yourself. I am love. And now say it again, but this time believe it. I am love. I am joy. I am peace. I am grace. And now check in with yourself. How do you feel right now? That is step 2.
I'm Cindy Clay, and I'm going to talk about the 3rd step, which is my favorite step. You can tell we kind of divided these up based on our preferences here. So if you can just reflect on Kalish helping us know that God is all there is, and then Kat helping us feel what that means to us, that we are one with that. How grounded and centered are we then for step 3? Because in step 3, it's called realization. We declare the truth of what is really happening in our situation, whatever that situation is. And this step differentiates spiritual mind treatment from other ways of praying, because we're not beseeching God to do something for us. Please, because we are one with God. We are powerful. So in that realization of our power, of our oneness, we declare what's true. And sometimes we use words like I accept, I affirm, I know, I declare. Sometimes I say I speak my word, because I am the manifestation of the divine. There is nothing that I cannot demonstrate or manifest from this state of consciousness. So this is a powerful place to say exactly what I want to experience in present tense, right? It's not like out there far away, I'm hoping to get it. But right now, I embody the truth of myself and my life and my situation. I can affirm that I have a new car, right? I can affirm that I have loving relationships with my friends and family. I can affirm that I live peacefully. I can affirm that I am free from a disability or a health condition that's challenging me. And I can also release any false beliefs that I might be harboring, I can release any thought that I'm governed by limitations, right? I can throw those aside, because is God governed by limitations? Heck no. So I speak in that powerful place what is really true of me and my situation and my life. And I say it with confidence, right? Not wishing or hoping, but knowing that this is the truth of me and my situation.
Hi. My step is actually one of my favorite steps, too. Thanksgiving. So we've just celebrated Thanksgiving, right? If you're in the recovery community, November is known as Gratitude Month. So we give thanks for the things that we have just spoken, for the word that we have spoken that is bringing it into reality. So if you think of it from a point of view of, hi, I want this. I want to declare this in my life. A door sort of opens. And that door is there for the new to come in because you've requested it to come in. And good comes in. Good and more good is yours all the time. And so the wonderful thing about Thanksgiving, or I give gratitude, I'm thankful for the reception of my good that's coming to me. Pretty simple, right? Ooh. Did we just go over our heads? So, giving thanks for what we are about to receive is a wonderful thing. And you can elaborate on it by using a lot of different things. It makes me, when I receive this, it makes me feel joyous, happy, free, powerful, healthy, wealthy. Wealth isn't bad, right? So those things that we've declared in the realization step, step 3 that Cindy was talking about, everything just builds on itself. So we say, thank you. Thank you for giving me this. Thank you for this. I am so thankful for receiving this. I am open to receiving it. And finally, you end with,
this looks like the last step. It's called release. It may be the beginning of your demonstrations. Ernest Holmes, who was the philosopher that synthesized many spiritual processes, put these steps together for us. They're not necessarily original, but they are effective. And anybody in here a recovering skeptic? Maybe you trained in the sciences, maybe you're an accountant, maybe you're just grumpy, man, But what I love about Holmes in this process is he said, try it out. Don't take my word for it. So when we get to the point of release, and something that Michael has spoken to, Holmes deeply believed that we put feeling into our affirmative prayers, that we feel how we might feel after or as if right this instant our claim had been recognized. And then we feel how we feel during Thanksgiving. And at last, with release, we let it go. If you're from New Jersey, it's forget about it. But we let it go and stop picking at it, deep in the certainty that good things are on their way, because the law of this universe that we've inherited says so. It's how it works. Again, join me in the Recovering Skeptics group after service. Not really. But I love the part where try it. You'll see. There's nothing else that has to be said. And so with release, I like to conceive of a big sigh and the feeling of having it let go to the operations of the universe. So if you'll all take a breath in and release.
So these are the 5 steps individually, but how do we put them all together? Well, you'll hear up on the platform, Dr. A, let's do a prayer for this, and do a wonderfully beautiful, very eloquent prayer. You'll hear our wonderful practitioners in beginning of service, like Heidi today, doing a wonderful prayer to welcome us in. If you come to the classes or the workshops, you'll hear prayers. And those are wonderful and beautiful because we've all been trained on how to do it and how to do it wonderfully and beautifully. But you don't need all the fancy words. And we're going to show you our fancy words, and then we're going to have you do it with basic words, because that's all you need. The thought, the feeling, the manifestation. It doesn't matter what words you use, as long as you know what you're connecting with. You know what your truth is, and you speak it into the universe so the universe can say yes. So I'm going to have everyone join me up here, and we're going to do a prayer for that.
I know that there is only one divine intelligence that is everywhere present, that is omnipotent and omniscient, and brings forth its great joy and love and light into this world.
And I know that that love and that joy and that light is a part of myself. I am one with that power. That divine presence flows through me. Every cell in my body resonates with love and peace and light. I am love. I am joy. I am peace.
And from this realization now, I speak my word of blessing for every person in this service, expressing, experiencing love, peace, intelligence, joy. I know with certainty that there is nothing that can separate any one of us from this beautiful presence and power. It moves through us. It is expressed by us. And so everywhere I go today and this week, I bring this awareness that I am the essence of love and peace and joy and intelligence into every conversation, into every relationship. And I invite each person here to do the same, to know that their divine essence is a healing presence in every situation they experience this week.
And I give thanks for the good that flows from this knowing, from the joy, the happiness, this pool of love that we're all surrounded by, and we can all immerse ourselves in, because this is good. It comes from Spirit. And we are all connected through Spirit. And as we express ourselves individually, we rise. And as we rise, we experience more. and more good is ours. And I give such thanks for it, knowing that it's always for our highest and best.
And here is the easy part, but also the very important part. We have handed this to the greatest silent partner that ever will exist. There is nothing more we need do but wait, and wait happily. Breathe in, breathe out, release. And so it is.
And so it is.
Now it's your turn. Okay? So the way we're going to do this is pretty simple. We're going to do call and response first. So I'll be saying something like, the words just disappeared. Could you bring them back? And now. Good. Thank you. There is only one power. And then you would say, and then I'd say, a power of love and joy. So the first two steps will be call and response, just like that. But the third step, you're going to claim what it is that you are manifesting. And you're going to do it in a style, it's called davening. This is what happens at the synagogue when the people, God, I gotta get my grandfather out of my head. They all rise and they're davening. They're saying what they want. They're saying their prayer and they're saying it out loud. Okay, so you will be standing and saying what you want out loud, but not so loud that the person next to you hears it. So that you hear it, but not the person next to you, okay? All right, so we'll start at the beginning. There is only one power, a power of love and joy. As God, Spirit, is love and joy, so I am love and joy. I give thanks for all the love and joy in my life. I release these words. And so it is.
Y'all just did a spiritual mind treatment. So you are all practitioners of the science of mind. Now, again, I'm going to mention there are lots of us licensed practitioners who can help you if you get stuck, who can help you figure out what that third step should be with whatever's going on in your life. We have multiple ways of doing so. You can come reach out to us one-on-one. You can put a prayer into our online prayer requests. We have a prayer vessel at the back where you can write it out. Whatever you need, reach out to one of us, and we will support you in it. I love to thank my wonderful practitioners here. And I'd like to have any practitioners here in the congregation stand up. And then I'd love to have all of our non-licensed practitioners in the congregation stand up. We thank you for joining us on Practitioner Sunday. I'm going to turn things over to our wonderful MC.
All right. That was great. You guys did great. Did you like that? Fabulous. We just thought of that just this morning. No. Anyway, so I'm going to ask the the ushers to come forward for our offertory. And we thank you so much for the giving that you give to this, all the blessings and joy and happiness and anything you have to give to this community. We certainly appreciate it and are most grateful for it. Thank you.
I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life, I am blessed, 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 blessed. When I wake up in the morning, or I lay my head to rest, I am blessed. I am blessed. I am free. I am free. I am free. Every day of my life, I am free, 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 free. When I wake up in the morning, or I lay my head to rest, I am free. I am free. I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life, I am blessed, 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 blessed. When I wake up in the morning, or I lay my head to rest, I am blessed. I am blessed. Let's give it up for Kathy. Well, nice to have her back. I am free. I am free. Yeah, we're free. Every day of my life, I am free, 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 free. When I wake up in the morning, or I lay my head to rest, I am free. I am free. Sing it out. I am free. I am free. I am free. I am free. I am free.
Thank you so much. This is the last week of our 4-week Giving Intention program, where we call up someone to speak and share why they give to the center. And so I'm going to call Michael up to do that.
Aren't you tired of me up here already? Never, never. Anyway, this is sort of like, this is really impromptu. Because I guess the person who was supposed to be doing this had a migraine and she wasn't able to do it. So I'm going to talk about why I give, my husband and I give, to this community. About 2 years ago, we moved here, sort of on a temporary basis between, we were maintaining a house in LA and we had a house up here and we were bouncing back and forth, and my husband was retired and I was sort of going, I'll never retire. And so, but we joined this community because we lost our community down in LA. During COVID, the center that I was with and associated with and became a practitioner with had to close. Just wasn't able to survive COVID. So we were in search of a new community, and we came up here, talked to Dr. A. We both said, oh my God, this is fabulous. What can we do? And lo and behold, this is probably why I'm here today, because I joined this community. And the idea around giving is the idea of the law of circulation. The more that you give, the more that you receive. And it's that law of circulation that continues. You give love, you get love. You give money, you'll get money. You give good, you get good. And the whole idea of supporting your community is time, talent, and treasure. And so we only ask for treasure one time. And trust me, I came from a community that asked for treasure all the time, and it got old. This is a gift. And they work from what you all give, as we're closing out today. You can still go and fill out one of these, which is the giving intention, my giving plan for 2024. And from that, they make a determination of what the budget is, the things that they can do, the things that they can't do. But the reason we give so much is that we are spiritually fed from this community. And so if you're spiritually fed from a community, it's only natural to give whatever you can give. You know, it might be a latte, might be a caramel macchiato, might be a double shot espresso, who knows? But whatever you feel you can give, we say thanks. And we receive it with love because we know that you have given it in love. So that's my pitch. I'm from LA. We always pitch. What can I say?
So just to elaborate a little bit as to the giving plan, some people have yet to turn in their forms. If you have them with you today, the Ask Me desk is where to turn them in. It gives you an opportunity to put things in a couple different locations. For instance, to the general fund, or to the Love Laundry Interfaith Coalition, our community outreach program. And that's our way of also giving, because we're a giving community. So there's also some of the places where it goes. The lights, the camera, the action. So 4 weeks out of the year is when we do this. This is the last week. So get your giving intention in by Tuesday. If you don't have a form, I think there's one or two in the back. There's not any more left in the back. So you can go online, and there are an infinite number, just like God, of these to get off of cyberspace. Oh, there's this one. You can sneak up here and get this one if you need it. And so all the salaries, all of the equipment, all of the what's that? All of the heat. Oh, especially now. It comes from your giving, and we thank you very much for it. And so it is.
And now I get to do the announcements, and they're very short and sweet. So we just did the Giving Intention Program sabbatical. Dr. A is on sabbatical for the next, I think, 8 weeks, something like that. She comes back mid-January. So you're going to have a variety of different people coming to speak to you over the next 8 weeks on the topic of their choice. And you get a totally new and wonderful perspective on Science of Mind. And there will also be hosts like me up here, sort of guiding their way through, or as I was doing today, stumbling my way through, trying to figure out, going, hey, Tabor, what are we doing next? Yeah, right? And so that's what that's the gift you get for the next 8 weeks. And it'll be a great gift. And I encourage everybody to come and attend and partake in it. So she's on sabbatical. That's why I'm here. So Thanksgiving potluck following today's service. So if anybody can stay and help put away the chairs after the service and also help drag out the tables, are you using those tables in there? Okay, so those tables in there are coming out. Kalish is coordinating the whole thing. She will be the bossy pants, telling everybody where to go and what to do and what tablecloths to put on and everything like that, and the decoration. So that's 11:45 here in the sanctuary. If you brought a potluck dinner, welcome. Finally, when using PayPal, because we are like totally hooked in, but now you need to use the new CSL Bellingham email, which is info@cslbellingham.org. No hyphen. Drop the hyphen. And that will get to us. All right? Any questions on that? Fab? Oh, on the back. Oh, God, we are hooked in. Dang. You can scan it on your phone and use the QR code. I wish I knew what QR stood for, but we'll just go with that. Anyway. And if you have children and you have questions about our elementary school program and everything like that, please feel free to contact Nevin at nevin.nws@gmail.com. And they will be more than happy to answer whatever questions you might have about the education program we have here for children on Sunday. And if you haven't brought a dish, you're more than welcome to stay for the potluck afterwards. Fabulous. All right, we're done. I toss it over to you, I think.
You're ready. Well, are we all ready? We want to stand up and we'll sing out into this beautiful but chilly afternoon. Gonna climb this mountain, won't stop till I get to the top. One step at a time. No doubt about it, won't stop till I get to the top. One step at a time. Let's do that again. Gonna climb this mountain, won't stop till I get to the top. One step at a time. No doubt about it, won't stop till I get to the top. One step at a time. Here we go. Leave behind what's weighing me down. Leave behind what's weighing me down. Wash away what's holding me back. My heart is falling. Face forward, feet on the ground. Living in this courage I found. The sky is calling. Gonna climb this mountain. Won't stop till I get to the top. One step at a time. No doubt about it, won't stop till I get to the top. One step at a time. 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 One step. One step at a time. One step at a time. Have a wonderful week and we'll see you again soon.